and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to react to a scene of a movie called Wolf of Wall Street. I believe it's the first cold call that he's going to do. And let's see if at the end of this, you can sell me this pen. So let's go. Okay, so it looks like he's doing his
John,
first
how you doing today?
cold call.
You mailed in my company a
lead,
postcard a few weeks back requesting information on
asking
penny
you
stocks that
information.
had huge upside potential with very little downside risk. Does that ring a
Okay,
bell?
so he's making sure that they
great.
remember
Well,
why
reason
they're a
for the
lead,
call
which
today,
is
John,
good.
is something just came across my desk, John.
And now
it is perhaps the best thing I've
he's
seen in
diverting
the
for
last
something
6 months.
else.
You have 60 seconds. I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a
Looks
minute?
like his
Name of the company,
too good to be true.
Aerotine International. It is a cutting-edge, high-tech firm out of the Midwest awaiting imminent
now he's
patent approval on a
exaggerating.
next generation of radar detectors that have both huge military and civilian applications. And by the way, John, now our analysts indicate it could go a heck of a lot higher than that. Your profit on a mere $6,000 investment would be upwards of $60,000.
This is not selling. This is a load of crap. You're basically lying to your customer. Now, you need to remember one thing. Today, you are living in a connected world. This is, I think the movie is from the 90s, or the action is set in the 90s. And if you're living in a connected world, what it means is that people will talk about to each other about the experiences they have with you. Brands know this, and salespeople should also pay attention to this thing. You can embellish, you can talk about the enhancements of your product, you can talk about things that are based in truth, meaning that I had a customer that was able to do this and this and that. That's all good and dandy, but do not lie. You want a recurrent customer more than anything. You want a customer that buys to you once and continues to buy to you. If you do this, they will not only stop buying from you, but at the end of the day, they will actually also tell other people that you're full of it. Another thing that you cannot do with an unhappy customer, that's why you want happy customers, by the way, is that you cannot call them and ask for a referral, ask them to become a referral for you. You won't be able to do this. So be very, very careful whenever talking about your product and over-promising and under-delivering at the end on the expectations that you set whenever doing this. So let's go back to the video.
That's my mortgage, man.
Exactly, you could pay off your mortgage.
He keeps promising too much,
John, one thing I can promise you, even in
and
this
you can pay
market,
off your mortgage.
is that I never ask my clients to judge me on my winners. I ask them to judge me on my losers because I have so few. And in the case of Aerotine, based on every technical factor out there,
so
John,
good.
we are looking at a grand slam home run.
Okay, let's do it. I'll do $4,000.
4,000, that'd be 40,000 shares,
Yeah,
John.
this is not
Let me
looking
lock in
good.
that trade right now and get back to you with my secretary with an exact confirmation. Sound good, John? Great.
Okay, he's closing,
Hey,
which
John,
is good.
Thank you for your vote of confidence, and welcome to the Investors Center.
Thanks a lot, man.
Bye-bye.
Okay, and probably everyone in the background is so excited because they've never heard this type of talk before. So okay, so let's break it down. He did the sale. I already talked a little bit about it. Don't overpromise. Don't lie even. Don't say stuff that it's not true, because you will have a lot of issues. Maybe this type of stuff worked whenever the world wasn't connected like it is today, but don't do it. Also, your reputation is going to be damaged, and the company as well. So one of the things that were good about this thing, the first one was the closing. So basically, once he felt that the customer was happy and the customer said, "Yeah, let's move forward," he closed them very quickly. He said, "Okay, let's start take care of the paperwork. Someone from my company is going to call you. My secretary is going to call you so we can start taking care of it." This is very key and very important, because a lot of times buyers go through something that is called buyer's regret. So they make an emotional decision about something that they want to do. They accept it. They say yes. And then they have a little bit of time to think about it. And then they call you back and say, "Actually, I'm not going to buy." So whenever you have this type of reaction, if someone is actually going to close and they say that they will, try to make it the process of closing and signing the deal as fast as possible. I cannot tell you how many times I had people in my sales teams saying, "Yes, the deal is done," and then only to come back to me a couple of days later telling me that the deal is not going to happen. So whenever you have this possibility, just do it as fast as you possibly can. Again, don't lie. But that's the only thing that I can take of this. The pen funny enough, is about value. So it's not that you're selling the pen to someone that they need something to do with this pen. It's the value that this pen provides. So whenever you're speaking with a customer, you're talking about the value that this can bring. The value that this can bring, it may mean different things to different people. So you need to understand what that value is first. Now, in this scene, he's just lying and playing around the value that is going to make people rich. It doesn't happen like that. And if it does, and if you don't deliver, then you're lying. And I don't advise you to do that. But the value of the pen is something that you need to try to understand. So at the beginning, whenever you're interacting for a customer for the first time, always try to understand what is valuable for them. Best way to do it, ask questions. Ask a lot of questions. Pay attention, active listening. And you will find out what is valuable for them or not. And once you find it, then you can say, would you like to have this pen or this object or this service for whatever reason they may feel, and attach that to the value that you bring to the table. Once you do that, it's much better. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video with me. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment to the next scene that you think that I should react to. And until then, have a good one.